you have a bunch of Minecraft armor trims, but you do not know how to design your armor. Well, if that's the case, that you came to the right video, because today I'm going to be showing you armor trim combinations to design your armor that you could use in your Minecraft world. For this first one, with the trial chambers being relatively new, we're going to be using a copper design. We're going to be using all netherite armor, and we're going to be using these armor trims as you see. Now over here on our left side is a smithing table, which I will show you the order that you will want to make this. So starting with the netherite helmet, you will want to place in the middle as the armor goes. With this, you will want to use the ward armor trim with copper. For this, it's all going to be netherite armor with the copper outline, so I'm just going to guide you guys with the armor trims. And now for the chest plate, you're going to want to use the bolt armor trim. For the leggings, you will want to use the coast armor trim. And now finally for your shoes, you will want to use the vex armor trim. As a result, you will get an armor trim with only vertical and horizontal lines that are geometrically perfect. Of course, when it comes to simplicity, this is how it looks on an armor stand, and this is what it looks like on a player. But if you ever wanted to look like an oxidized copper block, then you could also use diamond armor, if you're not that far into the game, that is. But that one was nothing compared to this next one, because if you like mining, this one might be just for you. When you have an armor trim, you want people to see that you have the armor trim, so that means you want to cover more pixels on the armor. And this design will have exactly just that. This will be all netherite armor once more with an emerald outline. For the helmet, you will want to use the flow armor trim, place your piece of armor, and the emeralds, of course. For the chestplate, you will want to repeat the same thing, but use a silence armor trim. You have to use the coast armor trim for the leggings, and for your shoes, you want to use the dune armor trim. On an armor stand, it looks something like this. However, on a player, it looks something like this. And as I said earlier, this is a very good design because it covers a large portion of the surface area. Also, for this armor trim design, be sure to comment what you think of it on a scale of 1 to 10, because this way I'll be able to provide you with better armor trim combination designs in the future. Now, I know that in the last one I said the more surface area it covers, the more visible it is. However, for this one, if you're looking for one that is more simplistic and not too vibrant, then this one is the right one for you. Also, as a bonus, this is going to be one with multiple colors. So we're going to be using all netherite armor again, and we're going to be starting with iron armor. So for the helmet, you will want to use the Wayfinder armor trim. Now for the chestplate with an amethyst outline, we're going to be using the Shaper armor trim. For the leggings with also an amethyst outline, we're going to be using the Spire armor trim. Now switching back to the iron outline, we're going to be using the Ward armor trim. And now all there is left to do is put it on an armor stand and take a look at it. However, before I show you this design, I just wanted to let you know that coming up with these designs and editing these videos takes a long amount of time, so I really appreciate it if you subscribe. Thank you. Now back to the video. Alright, so this is what it looks like on an armor stand, and this is what it looks like on a player. For this next one, the ore that we're going to be using is redstone. If you like this armor trim design, let me show you how to make it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, all the tools that you need is here in this chest. You're going to need 4 pieces of redstone, a set of netherite armor, and these armor trims. First up is the helmet with the silence armor trim, and of course with the redstone outline. The chestplate with the flow armor trim, the leggings with the coast armor trim, and finally for the boots, the sentry armor trim. Once completed all correctly, you should be able to show off to your friends and make them jealous of your new set. Everyone always says best for last, but out of these two I could not decide which one was better. So I need your help to decide which one is better. So let's see them. For this one with the gold outline, we're going to be using the helmet with the silence armor trim, the chestplate with the sentry armor trim, the leggings with the rib armor trim, and finally the boots with the vex armor trim. And now for the design with the diamonds outline, we're going to be using a helmet with the snout armor trim, followed with a diamonds outline, the chestplate with the tide armor trim, and now the leggings with the wild armor trim, and finally the boots with the vex armor trim. Here's a side-by-side comparison, and it's up to you to vote in the comments which one is better, the one on the left with the gold trim or the one on the right with the diamond armor trim. However, if you would like even more armor trim designs and ideas to get inspired, be sure to click the video on screen. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!